Hey guys, what's up? It's Danielle. So welcome back to another month of grocery hauls. Now, I would just like to preface this by saying that I was riding the struggle bus this week. Well, I need to stop saying that because that's like every week. But long story short, I have less people that work for me now than I did before. And not only that, I was covering for my boss this week. So I did it. Hell yeah. And I feel pretty good about that because it's very nerve-wracking. It's not difficult. It's just super nerve-wracking because when you're in charge of the entire show and you really haven't been before, you don't really know what to expect. So thankfully, everything went really well. I mean, I have to give mad props to my coworkers and all their people too, because obviously couldn't do it without them. But for sure, I was low-key shitting my pants like the first 2 days. And then it definitely got better as time went on. The biggest thing that I had an issue with, honestly, was sending out the reports. So my boss sends out 3 reports every night. And they're timed. So there's a specific time for all of them. And, they go to the higher ups and all that kind of stuff. So I don't have a problem with sending the email. It's just, the reports take a little bit of time to enter all the information and all that kind of stuff. And, I was a little late because I got caught up helping out my people with some other stuff. So whatever, it's all Gucci, it's all good in the hood. And I was actually told by my boss's boss, who was there, that I have a lot of potential. So that makes me feel really good because that means that all this effort and time I'm putting in is not for nothing. And I even mentioned, because he was like, oh, do you like being on call? And I was like, I don't mind it because, first of all, money. Second of all, it just makes me better at my job. So I'm like, can't really lose in that regard. So yeah, I feel good about it. I just had to mention that, I felt good about that. Anyways, I digress on that. Let's get into the actual point of this video, which is what you're watching, which is like what I bought for groceries this week. So first things first, I had to, because fall is here, and honestly, these are not even that good of cookies. Like, they're not like fluffy. I remember them being fluffier as a kid, but as an adult, like they're kind of flat. I don't know why, but it's very it's nostalgic. Like, you can't not do it, right? And then these were actually on sale or clearance or whatever you want to call it. So I did get a pepperoni pizza Lunchable and the nachos one, which since I was a kid, that's been like my favorite. Does anybody else like just for like, you don't even eat the salsa, you just eat the cheese? That's what I do. I eat the chips and the cheese and that's it. Also got a pizza, and I'm not going to have any room to put, I can't talk today, to put stuff. I wanted to try this one because I don't think I've had it yet. It's the Body Armor Light in Strawberry Lemonade. You guys know, if you've been with me for a while, 2 things I love the most: lemons and lemonade. Best stuff ever. Got 2 things of butter, just because, I don't know, I guess I'm secretly Julia Child. Can't ever have enough butter. And then I wanted to try another one of these Gatorade Fast Twitches. This is the Tropical Mango. So I thought that sounded really good. And then, of course, I had to get another Body Armor, and I had to get my favorite, the Orange Mango. It's been like a really, really nice treat, along with the Ghost Citrus, which, in my opinion, is kind of like a Mountain Dew type of deal. Of course, had to get more pumpkin spice creamer and a gallon of milk. So, ooh, there's that. And I was smart today. I brought not one, but 2 cooler bags so that I could fit all of my spinach. And that's all that's in this one. It's all spinach. So I only bought, keyword being only, 9 bags this time. We'll see if that's enough. I don't know. Either I buy too much or I don't buy enough. It's never just right, you know. Goldilocks would have an absolute shit fit. All right. These were, hello? There we go. All right. These were on sale, clearance, whatever. So it was about $1 cheaper than they normally are. So I was like, you know what? I was going to get, what are they? Granola bars, but I'm just going to do that instead. I'm making quesadillas this week and I'm super excited. So I bought, this is overkill, but I bought 3 packs of flour tortillas. Like, I think these are like the burrito size. And then I still am doing my smoothies, but I switched protein powders. So the protein powder that I use now is unflavored. And I'm not going to lie, it kind of tastes a little bit like diatomaceous earth, just with like the texture. So I had a thought because of my brother. I was like, you know what if I just put like the smallest bit of chocolate syrup in there? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do just like a tablespoon per smoothie. And yeah, I mean, chocolate, peanut butter, what else do you need? It's probably weird to most people because yes, there's, you know, spinach in there, but I don't care. I'm not going to hold all of them up, obviously, but I got, I think it was around 6 or 7 pounds worth of bananas. They were on sale. I think because they were all like starting to ripen and they literally slashed the price in half. So they jumped up to, I think it was 58 cents per pound. And now, like right when I just bought them today, it was 25 cents a pound. So I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I'm gonna partake. And then just because it wasn't really hot, but I was thirsty and hungry at the same time. And I saw the grapes and I thought they looked so damn good. So I was like, you know what? Like, let's get some grapes. And then the last 2 things, current obsession, veggie straws in sea salt. So freaking good. And then I wanted to try these because it says Tangy Ranch. And I was like, okay, so Cool Ranch is obviously a trademark favorite, but like, I was like, what's the difference between that and Tangy Ranch? So I thought I would try that out, but yeah, that's all I got for this week. So anyways, I hope you guys, I know you guys aren't going to see this till a month later, but I hope you guys have a good Labor Day, or I hope you had a good Labor Day, and I will talk to you next week. All right, I got to make this short and sweet because my battery on my phone is going to die. But this is what I got from this week, for this week, whatever. So, fun fact about me, I break everything. And I actually have not broken my Corelle dishes. I've had them since, some of them since college, most of them since after college. But yeah, long story short, I am a huge fan of Corelle and I always will be. So I picked up 6 more of just the large classic plates. I like the frosted white just because it's timeless. You know, it doesn't have designs on it. So I mean, you can always find it. And not only that, it's not super expensive. Also, I really like how thin the plates and everything are. So it doesn't take up a lot of space in my cabinets. I don't have a ton of cabinet space in my house. So I don't know. I really like that. But anyways, these are on sale. It was like $1 off. And otherwise I would not have purchased them. But I spent the same amount on these as I would have if I would have bought if I would have bought soda. So I don't know. It's super hot today, super humid. And every time that I'm like sweating and I feel like really hot, I really, really crave these. So I got 2 of the 8 packs of body armor, both in orange mango. And if you guys have watched my last couple of, you know, months or whatever of my grocery hauls, then you know that that has become like a very insane obsession. Well, not insane, but it could be worse. Yeah, could be worse. All right. Sorry, one of my coworkers just texted me. I got some Biscoff, and let's see, I bought 2 of these. Let me try to find the other one, but I bought 2 of these as well. Ah! Just the Mr. Good bar. And pretzels. Also, because can't have 1 week go by without these veggie straws. And then I love Chex Mix. The bold, absolutely the best, in my opinion. Sorry, my coworker texted me again. I was running low on my caffeine pills, so I picked up 2 of those. This is what I like to use as the Jet Alert. You end up getting the most bang for your buck, literally. So yeah, I switch between that and actual coffee and like energy drinks, just so that, you know, I have a variety. Sometimes, you know, you don't have time to like run out and like get coffee, or sometimes like I don't have coffee that I made at home. So it's just, I don't know, it's a nice alternative. I've been wanting to try this since they came out with it. And this is the Pepsi Nitro. So it's a draft cola, and it's a nitrogen infused cola with smaller bubbles and smoother taste. I don't really have any expectations at all. I just honestly wanted to try it. And then this, I'm super excited for. I think I've had this before, but peach mango, you guys know, the best. So I got the Body Armor Light in peach mango, and it's hot out, and I was like, yo, like, I need something. I only got 6 bags of spinach for the coming week because I need to get through my spinach supply that's in my freezer. So I only got 6 bags. And then is that it? Okay. All right. Turkey bacon and some whole mozzarella, like a whole cube thing. Apparently I'm popular today. Light string cheese. And then I was kind of mad because they didn't have turkey pepperoni in any kind of brand. I don't know if there's something going on with turkeys right now. They're just, I don't know. But I got regular pepperoni. And then, let's see. I've never tried this one, I don't think. It's the Ghost Orange Cream. I was like, we'll give it a shot. And then the last thing I bought was 2 packs of egg roll wraps because I'm gonna be making, they're like pizza rolls, but it's like the homemade version. I don't know. And it's well, it would have been higher protein if they had, you know, the turkey pepperoni, but I think I could live for a week. It's fine. I do still have chicken left over from when I made quesadillas this past week. So I will definitely be making more quesadillas. So that's kind of my thought process. You know, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. But yeah, that is everything that I got this week. So anyways, I will see you guys next week. All right, another week, another grocery haul, and barely made it through this week at work, I'll be honest. So if I seem less animated today. That's why. So I'm going to show a couple of different things in addition to the groceries. We'll get into that in a minute, but let's start with the food. So first things first, got some white vinegar. I like to put about 2 tablespoons worth into my dishwasher every time I run it, just because I feel like it helps with the smell. And honestly, I have not been running my dishwasher as often, so that's probably helping, but you know, I think it's always nice to have vinegar on hand. I also use it to clean, so you know, gotta have it. All right. This week with groceries, I didn't have any kind of a meal plan because I had so many quesadillas left over from the previous week that I didn't even make my little like homemade pizza rolls. So I'm still going to be doing that this week, but I was like, let me just finish off the quesadillas first. So anyways, that's kind of why you're going to see like a hodgepodge of food. First things first, Caesar salad. Does anybody else crave salads? Like Caesar salads, or I don't know. Caesar salads are my favorite thing, or at least one of my favorite things aside from like soup. So that's, yeah. All right. I have been trying out the Coke creations, and honestly, I don't have high expectations where this is concerned because the last good one that I had was, I can't remember what it was called. I think it was the first one that they came out with where it was like Coca-Cola Creations, but it was so freaking good. I was buying it left and right. And then ever since then, it's just kind of crap. So I'm going to try this. I don't have high hopes for it, but it's the Coca-Cola Zero Y3000. I don't know if that's supposed to be like year 3000 or whatever, but I'm going to try it. I really wanted soda for whatever reason. So I also got some Coke Zero and also Diet Coke. So at least this way I'm not buying like a 12 pack. All right. Got some Ghost. This one is cherry limeade. And then of course I had to get my favorite, which is the citrus. And I'm saving both of those for probably later today when I'm going to clean my house. So yeah, in case you're wondering what I buy them for, part of it is kind of as like a treat. The other part is so that I can clean my house. I also wanted to try the Cool Blue Gatorade Fast Twitch. I don't think I've had this one yet. So I figured, why not? I still have quite a few of the body armor left in my fridge. So that was actually super helpful this week because this week, like I mentioned at work, was absolute ass. And I was sweating my ass off. I'm not going to go into any more details, but let's just say that I was a hydrated girl, 100%. And I also have been making the WHO OR solution. So if you don't know what that is, it's the World Health Organization oral rehydration solution. And I've been using that for, I don't know how long, maybe like a year now, a little bit less, and love it. 10 out of 10, heckin' recommend, love it to death. Honestly, best decision I ever made. All right, so I wanted turkey pepperoni because I prefer it over regular, and all I have right now is regular, so I'm gonna try to use that up, but I wanted this just so I could have some of it for like a snack And then the rest of it, you know, I can use for my little pizza things. And then, where did I, hello? I'm missing some stuff. Okay. Nope, no, I'm not. Just kidding. Okay. Some pizza. And I'm running out of space to put all this. It's probably a sign. Okay, this is 100% overkill, but 'tis the season. You know, like when you wake up and it just feels different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like officially fall. Like, the fall equinox hasn't happened yet. But you feel the change, like, in your body. And, like, when I woke up this morning, I felt it. I kind of felt it yesterday, I'll be honest. Because it wasn't, like, super hot. And I was like, well, you know, it rained before. But I was like, no, that's not it. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So, it is fall. It is 100% fall. So, got the pumpkin cookies again. And then this time I got the ghost ones too. Why not? And then this is definitely overkill. I'll admit that. 100%. But there's not one, not two, but actually 3 gallons of milk. And you're probably like, Danielle, you are a single lady. You live by yourself. What are you doing with 3 gallons of milk? So in my defense, one of them is going to be used for making yogurt. And the other 2, I'm just going to sit there and I'm going to drink them. I have been like that since I was a kid. I have no qualms about just sitting down, having a glass of milk. Like, I don't know. It's just, I like it. It tastes good. All right. It is, since it's fall, it is also apple cider season. So I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited. Probably have that with like breakfast or something. And then kind of a little splurge because this shit's like $5, but some light string cheese. Ended up getting baking soda because I didn't feel like going to Sam's Club just to get baking soda because I need like the huge bag for like cleaning my cat's litter. So I'm like, you know what? We're just going to deal with this and we'll see how far we can get. So yeah, that's the story on that. I ran out of these at work, and I think I've mentioned before that I like to have emergency snacks at work, partially because I've almost passed out at work before, but also because people that have worked for me have almost passed out before as well. So that being said, I always like to keep snacks. So this time I got the Fruit and Grain apple cinnamon bars. I thought that would be kind of a nice change because I think before I had like the blueberry or the berry or whatever. And then I was feeling M&Ms, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get sharing size. So, and then of course, Cliff Bars. Was definitely feeling that. And then I honestly stopped using salt like when I cook, and I try to keep it for the most part out of my diet. However, well, I mean, with some exceptions, but you know, you need it like for electrolytes. So that's why I have 2 of these. And also I have to replenish my baking salt. It's not anything fancy. It's just the salt that I have stored on my baking cart. All right. I have not had this in, I don't know how many years. It's been like 6 or 7 years. So I got the Walmart version, but it's Nutella. So, and then some chips. And these are going to go with the Nutella. Pretzels. Those are actually on sale. So very much haw, as I've been saying. And then, because it is also fall, it is officially apple season. So I got my favorite. These are the Gala apples, or Gala. I always say Gala. I don't know. All right. And then I'm not going to hold them all up, but I got like almost 8 pounds worth of bananas. So this time they're nice and green, which is honestly how I prefer them. So, woo. But yes, I'm definitely a fan of green bananas. Unless they're going into a smoothie, then they have to be a little bit more ripe, but to each their own. Okay, 2 other things that I figured I would share with you guys. One of them, if I can open this one-handed, because I use that water tape. Excuse the mess behind me as I open this. So I have been using protein powder on and off for like over, 10 years now? And hello? Like, I can't even get this out of the freaking box. And I was so tired of buying this stuff from like GNC, or I was going to Vitamin Shop pretty regularly, and it's just so damn expensive. So my brother was like, why don't you just buy it from Bulk Supplements? So I did, and I got the subscription thingy dingy. Only problem with that is that it's like $100 a month in just protein powder. However, it's really good protein powder. So this is the soy protein isolate, and there's actually multiple bags because I get I think it's 5 pounds total, but yeah, it's good stuff. So, and actually the soy protein has more protein, like it's like 1 more gram of protein per gram, like total grams, I mean, like in a serving, than like whey protein. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Right. The last thing I wanted to show you guys. So I don't share a whole lot with my house all the time. I realize that, but my mom was nice enough to send me all of my grandma's crystal, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I think this is stuff that my grandma bought in Germany, and she had it up until she passed away, and then my mom had it, and then I don't know why she never used it, but whatever, it's mine now. There's also like wine and champagne glasses, but these, like, this is like just a regular like drinking glass. They're kind of small in my opinion, but I mean, you know, whatever. But I really like the design on them. So that's what, that's what my glasses look like. So I asked my mom if she had candle, like tapers, or candle holders. And she was like, oh, I can't find them. So she was nice enough to buy me these. These are by Waterford, and I just think they look really nice. I like how kind of looks like a flower on the top. So I don't know. I just think it looks really nice. It's kind of funny to me, honestly, that I would like something like that, because most of the time I'm just like a no muss, no fuss kind of girl. And, I'm into like the simple stuff, but I do enjoy crystal. So I don't know. I just think that they're really, really damn pretty. So, and again, I really like the flower looking part on the top. So this is going to look really nice. I just hope that when I put actual tapers in here, my cats, are not going to be like going ape shit and like destroying stuff. We shall see. That's something to be figured out at another time. All right. Anyways, I'm going to go, and I hope you guys had a great week whenever you're watching this. But I will see you guys next week. All right. Another week. I've barely survived, but it's okay. Today's Thursday. So I only have to survive today. I say that every day. Is that bad? That's bad. I literally say that every day of the week. I'm like, I just have to get through today. I just have to get through today. And then I get through it, and then I'm like, I just have to get through this week. I just have to get through this week. And then it's the weekend, and I do it all over again. That's how you know that your job is sucking the life out of you. So I talked a little bit more extensively about that in my cash envelope stuffing video, the one that I just posted. Like, it was week 3, I think. But I also talked about it the week before. But anyways, I digress. First things first, some s'mores chewy granola bars. And this is what I like to call sandwich mode. So basically, when I don't want to cook and I don't feel like trying anymore, I just rely on sandwiches. So that's what we're doing. So I have the best bread. It's the Arnold 100% whole wheat. Seriously, the best. Other than oat nut, I will say. But personally, I'm a big fan of the whole wheat. I am back on my bullshit because whole wheat bagels taste like shit. And they don't have everything whole wheat bagels. So Bimbo Bakeries, if you're listening, please make whole wheat everything bagels, because I will buy them. Seriously, I will. Only 2 bunches of bananas this week, which is surprising. But I've been slowing down on the smoothies a little bit just because I don't even have time to make smoothies anymore. Is that sad? That's sad. Okay. We've established that. Got one of these just for like lunches for work. And then I got some emergency soup for work as well. So just my favorite vegetable. Has like no protein, but tastes good. So sometimes that's all that matters. All right, some Cheetos. And there's like one more thing in here. Oh yeah, this is needed. Yeah. All right, so I also don't have anything to pack for lunch today. So that's where this comes in. So we got Caesar salad. I really just wanted a Caesar salad. And then this is actually what I'm going to have today. It's the Santa Fe salad with chicken. So honestly, I love those, but I don't want to pay for them all the time. Pretty self-explanatory, right? And then, of course, treat yourself. So this time I got not 1, but 2 of the Body Armor Orange Mango, which you guys know I have been on a kick with those. And just, I can't say enough good things about it. Honestly, I wanted 2 of them so that I could drink 1 before work and then take 1 with me to work. Because I have to go in like 2 hours early for a meeting. And I'm not happy about that because I'm probably going to end up working minimum 14 hours today, but you know, it'd be like that, I guess. Salami for sandwiches. I needed more mozzarella because they're like homemade, like pizza roll kind of things that you use with like egg, or you make them with egg roll wrappers. And I ran out of mozzarella. I was so pissed. So I got more of that because I still have 1 pack of the egg roll wrappers left, and I still have 1 pack of, you know, pepperoni, so why not? This is also for sandwiches, Black Forest ham, just for a little bit more, I guess, protein, you know. And then pepper jack for sandwiches, also for snacking. And then some light string cheese pizza. And woo, I ended up getting not one. This is the cherry limeade. Not two. This is the citrus. But I got 3 of the Ghost energy drinks. And yes, I'm taking 2 of those with me to work, in addition to the caffeine pills that I already have at work and that I keep in my purse and in my lunch bag. I really wanted cream cheese, so I just got the whipped kind, which I don't normally buy because it's more expensive than just buying the block, but I don't know. I didn't want to deal with the block. And then I only got 3 bags of spinach. Do you guys believe that? The last thing I picked up, which was highly unnecessary, but I mean, let's be real, that's what a majority of this was, highly unnecessary, was Dr. Pepper, and it was on sale. So sue me, whatever. But yeah, that's all I got for this week. So I still have eggs in my fridge, in case you're wondering. I have not had time to make breakfast, so I've slowed down on eating eggs too. So I'm probably going to get back into that, but right now my schedule at work is changing, so I don't really know what the hell's going on. So once I figure that out, I will definitely go back to waking up early enough to make breakfast. But for right now, I'm literally just flying by the seat of my pants. So whatever. Yes, I am actively thinking about getting a new job, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm tired, so that's going to prevent me from looking for another job. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, I will talk to you guys next week. Hey guys, what's up? It's Danielle. So welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have another month of grocery hauls for you guys. Actually, I fell asleep, and the only thing I put away was like the stuff for the freezer and the fridge. So you know, I mean, it's still the same stuff. I'm showing it to you guys a little bit late. So first things first, pizza. And I was in the mood for curly fries. I don't buy actual fries that often, so I thought that would go nicely with the pizza. I was planning on making pasta this week with my canned pasta sauce. So obviously Parm is in order. And then let's see, I really was craving bell peppers. So picked those up and ended up getting 2 nachos Lunchables because they were on sale, and some pumpkin spice creamer. I wanted to try this because I've never had it. It's the Mountain Dew Voodoo, so I thought that would be kind of good. And then I wanted to do like cheese and crackers, so I picked up some Colby and some pepper jack, and then there's like 3 packs of turkey pepperoni and some string cheese, as well as a gallon of milk. And let me get this bag down. Okay, next, these were $1, and I didn't buy them last time, but this time I was like, you know what, I want to buy them. So these are all body armor, but this one is the kiwi strawberry, cherry lime, and then fruit punch, tropical punch. Of course, I had to get my favorite, orange mango, because it's the best. And I also got blackout berry. So those I'm just probably going to take with me to work, honestly. Haven't really needed to worry about electrolytes a whole lot at work, but, you know, it never hurts to have something. I always try to have something with electrolytes at work. All right, got some more bread. This is just the Walmart wheat and honey bread. Of course, bagels because duh. And then orange slices. And also, if I can grab it, 1 bag of chips. All right, last bag. We have Cheez-Its and some Ritz to go with my cheese and crackers. I haven't had Pringles in I don't know how long, so I was like, you know what, let's get some of those. Some chewy granola bars. S'mores, in my opinion, are the best. Then I got some donuts, and that's about it. So I actually still have spinach in my freezer that I'm trying to work through, and I have not been cooking. Excuse me. So this right here is gonna be lunch for next excuse me, next week at work. So anyways, I will talk to you guys next week.